Welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Tuesday edition of Rasaji Speaks. I'm so happy that you can be with us today. Don't forget that we have teachers training today at 1, and then Master David's live class tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, and 6 on the Pacific Rim. I want to give a good shout out to Brother Sean and his lovely wife, Melody, that they're with child, and we hope that they're doing fine, and they're opening up a Tai Chi studio, Qigong studio there in Southern California. So we wish them all the best, and just to let them know they're in our prayers and love, and go get them, big guy. All righty, our title for today is pertinent. You are the light of the world. This was Jesus's message to us, Last Supper, the ascension, the assumption after the 40 days. You are the light of the world. He also commanded us to say, these things I do, ye shall do, and even greater these things you shall do, because I go prepare a place for you, and I'm ascending to the Father. This is the prerequisite statement that is the reason that we chose Ascension to be the name of our tours. Plus, during the portal of Shiva 11/11/22, Jesus decided to make his second coming known in a bigger way. Everybody's seeing him now that's connected to him. Everybody's seeing the Madonna. It's amazing how often that Mida sees the Madonna. And of course, if you understood who Mida was, well, there's a real important relationship there. I'm going to share with you a miracle today. Lamaji, about 10 years ago, had a health issue. They didn't know what was going on with me. They didn't know whether I had a heart attack. They didn't know what happened. But my body literally just stopped functioning, and I lost consciousness. They called 911 and they rushed me to Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville. And they didn't know what to do and how to do it. So they began to run all kind of tests, MRIs, and everything. Well, Mida came home, and of course, Chin was only 4 or 5 years old at the time. As a matter of fact, when the episode was going on, Chin was jumping up and down on the bed as a playful, energetic 4 or 5 year old child would do. I looked at him, I knew something was wrong. I said, Chin, can you not do that, right? Never asked my wife to call 911, but I said, Meet, I think you need to call 911 because my body is not functioning right. Well, they went in and they ran tests on me. In and out of consciousness, I heard the head of cardiology at Mayo Clinic say, how in the world is this guy alive with this medical record that's been going on since the 1960s? It's amazing. Later, a day or two later, when I'm fully consciousness and I'm actually walking the halls, they know that. That night, Mida prayed and prayed and prayed. Chit had fallen asleep, and she'd probably been praying for hours. Now, Mita's been praying the rosary to the Madonna. Her mom taught her from 5 years old. From 5 years old, she was taught on her knees, reverence to the lady, to the mother of Christ to do that. Since then, and since 24 years ago, two things Mida has never, ever missed one day. And this is will tell you why she's an adept and why she has so much power. 24 years, she's never missed praying the rosary, and she's never missed doing her yin tai chi gong in the form. Now you know who and what she is. And while God later chose her for me in the second part of my life, as she was praying, she first started in the chair, and then she hit her knees in incredible reverence. She looked up, and her favorite statue of Mary was the lady from Fatima in Portugal. Sister Petra and me have been having a lot of conversations about that because there's a really special story that I'll tell you about one day hidden from that, but that's another time. The statue rose into the air. It floated around, rotated, made a complete circle. And as Mida came up in awe, the statue tipped her on the forehead. Now, this is powerful because an ancient ceremony in India is when a guru comes and kisses someone on the forehead. And it is a practice amongst pious Catholics all over the world that if they have a statue of the Madonna at their altar, is they pick that statue up and they touch their forehead. The statue touched Mida's forehead. At that time, Mida did not know who she was in a past life until a couple of years later when I revealed to her that. Back to the light of the world. We have the power that Jesus had. As a matter of fact, ascending to the Father, he wanted to justify that the Holy Spirit that impregnated Mary with his baby, with his body, also which was the force to raise him from the dead, that now would be distributed to all of him that kept his commandments. But not only his commandments, not only his words, but does his training. Well, buddy, howdy. This is where you get the training of the Christ, right? That was told to me by St. Paul, not only before as John the Beloved, but as John the Beloved in this body by Jim Gore, who was the incarnation of St. Paul. And that was, when are you going to take the mantle and continue? And I looked at Jim and I said, my time had not come. All this teaching for years and years, I did not tell everyone openly what was going to happen. I didn't even tell Master David. Master David was with me 30 years before. See, I can keep a secret. Some people don't know how to even keep a gossip, much less a true secret by the Holy Spirit. Lamaji's been trained for that. Deliver that message. That message wasn't asked for me to deliver until COVID was fully spread. And if you go back and see my old YouTube broadcasts, you'll know that message was told to me to deliver, to bring that candle from behind the bush on March of 2020. And by 21, I was doing podcasters with influencers all around. By 21, we launched our membership, and here we are taking it to another level. As I told Jim, my time had not come. That's when that time comes. That's when Abba said, here's your walking papers. I've been telling you this moment would come. And that's when I came now to set the record straight. And the record is, you are the light of the world. So take your candle from behind the bush, O ye new Jerusalem. That means you're the city of light, as Enoch said. It also means you're the city of peace. As we say in the Far East, Baraka Busha. May the blessings be to you, to your glorious family. Look forward to seeing you on Hump Day. Don't forget to say hi to Master David, and we'll talk at you real soon. God bless you, and God bless your family.